From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
All right, that was pretty cool. And coming up this weekend, don't forget daylight saving time kicks off officially early Sunday morning. We're going to lose an hour of sleep, and so we'll have to deal with that. But otherwise, that's the way it goes. And it is spring break, so that's good news. If you wanted to kind of put it in perspective, though, here's how it's going to look. So at 6:40 is going to be our sunrise tomorrow morning, and then it'll be 7:39 on Sunday morning. Sunset tomorrow night is at 6:27. It'll be 7:28 on Sunday evening. So quite the difference. Now, they don't match evenly because the days are getting longer with each day. We get about an extra 2 minutes, a little over about 2 minutes and maybe about 15 seconds. So that's why it doesn't match up perfectly, but it gives you a pretty good idea of where you're going to be at with light. All right, out to the west. That's Hawaii right here. Streaming moisture all the way across the United States, and we're seeing it, well, not all the way across the United States, made it out to the almost to the Carolinas, and we're looking at some more clouds coming in tonight. We had some high clouds during the afternoon, had a little bit of sun. Storms are mainly out to the west. Good news for all the kids that have the opportunity to go out and go snow skiing. They're getting good snows with winter storm warnings in the Rockies. Out west, California is going to have some of that moisture dying down, which they need to. Today's highs were generally the warmest right along the Gulf Coast. So for any friends that are down Destin, Florida, they had a good day today or going down there. Cold weather continues north, winter weather continuing across the northern plains, and our temperatures have dropped off. Notice how there's kind of a surge of cooler weather, and so that'll hit the Florida panhandle tonight. Overall, though, it's not too bad. It's just north is really, really cold. Our area at this hour, 30s across the northern areas, 40 in Tulsa, 43 Pryor, 46 down at Poto. Later tonight, we're going to start to see winds coming back out of the south. That's coming up over the colder air. And then tomorrow afternoon, there's an intersection where there is going to be a chance of a few strong to severe thunderstorms really late afternoon, about 6 p.m. more so into the evening hours. And the biggest chance continues to show up around 8 o'clock, 6 to 8 o'clock in Tulsa. If you're around Tahlequah, it'd be more 8 to 9 o'clock, and then they'll move on out. We'll have our storm trackers out watching that. Biggest thing would be hail. Some gusty winds, very small risk of a tornado, not much in the way of flooding, as that should continue to move pretty fast. Here's the way it looks on radar. Tomorrow morning we could have some sprinkles and showers. Some of that warm moist air comes up over the cool air. That'll be the beginning of this system. Notice it's in the 40s pretty much across the area, and then the afternoon is really weird. We have a push of warm air, even though by late afternoon a cold front will be through. We'll be in the 80s, and we could be up to 83 in Oklahoma City before the cold front comes through, but by about 5 o'clock it'll be 79. It'll be 60s to the north. Tulsa will hit someplace on the west side. We could be near 70. East side we could be near 60. That's how Tulsa is just kind of divided, and you get it to the north and east. It says 65 in Miami, but that is really supposed to be about 48, 47 coming in around the areas around Fayetteville. So very interesting. Then here comes that front and moves south and east with time tomorrow night, and a few of those storms could have some hail and strong winds, as we mentioned. Then that's out of the picture. After that, we'll be chilly again on Sunday morning, 30s to low 40s, and on Sunday afternoon, we'll look for temperatures generally in the 50s. And it's going to continue to be cold. In fact, really cold on Monday with around 50 for a high. And on Tuesday, we'll be in the upper 50s. So most of our week is going to be cold. All right, so our forecast looks like this, 47. And as we go on through the daytime hours, we'll have fog and drizzle or sprinkles in the morning. By the afternoon, clouds will lift just a little bit. Again, if you're on the west side, you're a little warmer than the east side. And then as you look at what's happening across the region, we're not quite as warm on Wednesday as we wanted. And then, boy, the bottom falls out.